Morning, MGTOW. It's no secret these wominists hate men like us. Our independence confuses them. Our self-reliance threatens their way of life. Nothing drives a female crazier than a man who doesn't need her. But we must not allow our disdain for them to become hate. However, our enemies can be used to improve ourselves. This article is 8 Powerful Reasons to Love Your Enemies by Tanveer Zafar. We've all got our enemies, people who take pleasure in causing us pain and misery. Sometimes the development of an enemy is due to the certain differences in your characters and events have led to that. Other times, some people end up hating you for apparently no reason at all. Or sometimes they hate us for our skin color or for what's between our legs. Regardless of how you got this enemy, as opposed to the paradigm of fighting fire with fire, consider the following reasons and see why you should actually appreciate your enemies. This article will show you not only how to not be bothered by your enemies, but how to actually foster love for them. Number 1, it's a practical lesson in anger management. To be honest, your enemies are the best people to help you understand your sense of anger management. When it might be true that your enemies have a way of bringing out the worst in you as regards to anger, it's also true that they can help you in your quest to have that anger managed. You can't truly get angry at someone you love, and it's only in that time when you're truly annoyed that you learn how to manage it. Well, I did some court-mandated anger management one time. Count to 10, take a deep breath kind of shit. It didn't help. However, age has been the best suppressor of anger for me. Number 2, it's an opportunity for healthy competition. You might not know it, but your enemies make for great rivals as they help harness the competitor in you. Sometimes you might not even know or be cognizant with the competitive side until you come across an adversary. You get the right motivation to compete, and this can go a long way to spur you to victory. Well, this works for me because my desire to prove people wrong is strong. Tell me I can't do something. Say I'll never get something. I'll blow the whole planet up to prove you wrong. Number 3, their negative comments can help you make a breakthrough. It is true that your enemies never really have much good to say about you. However, inasmuch as they might be talking out of a place of hate, there might be some truth to what they're saying. So as hard as criticism is to take, if we don't learn from it, then they win. Number 4, enemies can also be powerful allies. Loving your enemies can also mean making an effort to interact and making peace with them. In the end, if you're able to establish some common ground and patch things up, you'll have succeeded in making another friend. And who doesn't need friends? Well, this one's a tough one for me, especially when your life revolves around avoiding your enemies. Number 5, it gives you the ability to realize positivity. In a multitude of negativity, a speck of positivity always seems to find its way through. Sometimes a knowledge of the fact that you have enemies will also help you focus on many positive and good things that are in your life. A lot of times we neglect what really matters in life. This can be due to being overly concerned with the enemies we have. So by letting someone else focus on our faults, we can focus on our strengths and strive to be a more complete person. Number 6, there might just be a misunderstanding. Sometimes the reason why you have an enemy might be something very innocuous. You might not have known the cause of the fractured relationship, and your enemy will help you complete the picture. Well, a lot of this misunderstanding comes from misinformation and fake news. Number 7, you learn to appreciate love as well. A constant reminder of the fact that there are enemies will also help you not to take those who love you for granted. Love and hate are two opposing emotions, and it is possible for one to momentarily overshadow the other. So you can't have hate without love, so don't lose sight of the ones you love. Now, the last one is, do you really need the hate? The truth is that your enemies bring only toxic emotions and generate bad reactions from you. If you're truly to live a prosperous life, you can't really be carrying all the baggage around. Hate is bad, and you should try all you can to get rid of it. It is a well known fact that nobody can get really far in life while carrying a lot of emotional baggage. Well, hate is the biggest form of emotional baggage there is. Well, this sums it up well. People tend to carry around a lot of baggage, hate, bitterness, and regret. It's all a waste of time. MGTOW gives us a place to escape all this drama, to live a peaceful life in a safe place where our enemies can't get to us. It's our fortress of solitude, to say. But anyway, that's all I got today. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll talk to you soon.